You've just joined an international company. It's your first big online meeting. People are speaking quickly, throwing around words like deliverables, KPIs, ROI, stakeholders, and you're sitting there thinking, what did they just say? You want to contribute, but you're worried about saying something wrong. Your heart beats faster, your palms are sweaty, and you hope no one calls on you to speak. If this sounds familiar, you are not alone. Thousands of professionals face this exact situation every single day. They know English, but when it comes to business conversations, emails, or presentations, they freeze. The good news? Business English can be learned step by step. And that's exactly what we are going to do today. In this video, I will walk you through everything you need to know about business English, from the essential vocabulary to writing professional emails to sounding confident in meetings and calls. By the end, you will feel prepared to speak, write, and communicate like a true professional, no matter where you work in the world. So, grab a notebook, get comfortable, and let's dive into the complete guide to mastering business English. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Sarah, and here we focus on helping you become confident and fluent in English for real life, and today specifically for your career. Business English is not just regular English at work. It is a special set of communication skills designed to help you succeed in professional situations. When you master business English, you don't just sound smarter. You build trust, show confidence, and open doors to new opportunities. Think about it. Companies today are global. You might be working with colleagues in New York, Singapore, London, and Sao Paulo, all in the same project. English is the common language that connects all of them. If you can express yourself clearly and professionally, you immediately stand out. But here's the problem. Many learners study general English for years, yet still struggle with professional situations. They don't know the right words to use in meetings. They write emails that sound too casual or too direct, and they worry about offending people. This creates stress, and sometimes even stops them from speaking up at all. That's why today's lesson is so important. I will show you the 10 key areas of business English you need to focus on: vocabulary, tone, writing, meetings, negotiations, cultural awareness, listening, phone calls, networking, and building confidence. We will not just talk about them. I will give you examples and practical tips you can use today. 1. Professional vocabulary. The first step in business English is learning the right vocabulary. Business language uses a lot of words you may not hear in everyday conversation. For example, in meetings you may hear agenda, the list of topics to discuss; minutes, the notes from a meeting; action items, tasks assigned; follow-up, something to do after the meeting. In finance, revenue, money coming in; expenses, money going out; profit margin, what you keep after costs; forecast, prediction of future results. In management, stakeholders, people involved in the project; deliverables, the final product or result you promise; KPI, key performance indicator, a way to measure success. Here's a tip. Don't just memorize words, learn them in context. For example, our main deliverable for this project is the new website design. We need to prepare the agenda before tomorrow's meeting. Write these down and repeat them out loud. The more you practice, the more natural they will sound. 2. Formal and polite communication. The next step is learning to sound professional and polite. In business, tone is everything. Being too direct can sound rude, and being too casual can sound unprofessional. Let's look at an example. Casual, send me the report. Professional, could you please send me the report by 3 p.m.? See the difference? The second one sounds polite and respectful. Use phrases like, would it be possible to? I'd appreciate it if you could. Could we schedule a time to discuss this? These are called softeners. They make your request sound gentle, not demanding. Practice turning direct statements into polite requests. 3. Email and writing skills. Writing is one of the most common tasks in business, and it's an area where many learners make mistakes. A professional email should have 4 parts. Subject line, clear and direct, meeting rescheduled to Friday. Greeting, Dear Ms. Lee or Hi Team Body, short paragraphs, clear sentences, closing. Best regards or kind regards, plus your name. Avoid slang, abbreviations, and emojis unless your company culture is very casual. Keep sentences short. Instead of, I am writing this email to inform you about the fact that the deadline has been changed. Just say, the deadline has been changed to Friday. 4. Meeting and presentation language. Meetings can be stressful, but having the right phrases ready will help. To start a meeting, let's get started. Today we'll discuss, thank you for joining. The purpose of this meeting is, during a meeting. Let's move on to the next point. Can we come back to this later? Ending a meeting. Let's summarize today's decisions. Thanks everyone, I'll send the meeting minutes shortly. When presenting, speak slowly, use visuals, and check understanding. As you can see in this chart, our sales increased by 10%. Does anyone have questions before we move on? 5. Negotiation and persuasion. Business often involves convincing others, but politely. Agreeing, I completely agree with your point. That's an excellent suggestion. Disagreeing politely. I see your point, but I believe I understand your concern. However, we should also consider making suggestions. Perhaps we could try. One option might be to use respectful language. It shows professionalism even when opinions differ. 6. Cross-cultural awareness. English is spoken by millions worldwide, and cultural differences can create misunderstandings. Avoid idioms like hit the ground running or ballpark figure. They confuse non-native speakers. Instead, say start quickly or rough estimate. Also, be aware of tone. Some cultures are direct, others more indirect. Learn to adjust your communication style depending on who you're talking to. 7. Listening and understanding accents. Business English is not just about speaking, it's also about listening. Train your ear to understand different accents. American, British, Indian, Australian. Listen to business podcasts, watch news channels like BBC or CNBC, and practice repeating what you hear. If you don't understand someone, it's okay to ask, could you please repeat that? Just to confirm, you said phone and video call etiquette. Remote work means lots of calls. Know how to introduce yourself. Hi everyone, this is Name from the marketing team. If the audio is bad, ask politely. I'm sorry, the line is not very clear. Could you repeat that? Learn to interrupt respectfully. Sorry to jump in, but I have a quick question. Always thank the group at the end. Thanks everyone, great discussion today. 9. Small talk and networking. Small talk is not small, it builds trust. Examples. How was your weekend? I heard you worked on the new project. How's it going? Networking phrases. It was great meeting you, and let's connect on LinkedIn. I'd love to continue this conversation later. 10. Confidence and clarity. Confidence is your secret weapon. Speak slowly and clearly. Avoid filler words like and you know. Practice with a mirror or record yourself to improve pronunciation. Remember, mistakes are normal. People respect effort. The more you speak, the easier it becomes. Let's review. Today, we covered the 10 essential areas of business English: vocabulary, polite language, writing, meeting phrases, negotiation, cultural awareness, listening skills, call etiquette, small talk, and confidence. Take action. Pick one area and practice it today. Maybe write a professional email using today's tips, or try one new phrase in your next meeting. Improvement happens step by step. The more you practice, the more natural and confident you will become. Now I want to hear from you. What is your biggest challenge with business English? Is it writing emails, speaking in meetings, understanding fast speakers? Tell me in the comments. I read every one. If you found this video helpful, give it a like and share it with a friend who is also improving their English. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss future lessons. We have more videos coming on presentations, negotiations, and advanced business idioms. Remember, your English is not just a language skill, it is a career skill. The better you communicate, the more opportunities you open for yourself. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next lesson.